Evening, everybody. So, how is everybody today? So, well, this is the other game that we um started a playthrough off before my month and a half-ish break. Sonic and the Secret Wings. Now, I believe last time we did the boss. So that means story-wise, our next objective is back here at Evil Foundry. Where? Oh, okay. So it's not the boss. Okay. So yeah, I think it's in that case. This is probably when Evil Foundry's proper challenges start popping up. Do we have on this Madoodle? Oh, we got Aegis Slider. Dash. Yeah, screw it. Been on Aegis Slide, cause honestly, for a Die Hard challenge, something like that might actually save me ass.
Three, two, one.
And we are off to a great start. Hot objects! Oh, because of their spikes! Son of a bitch. Fuck that.
Huh. No problem.
That was a minute 20 of utter stress. I forgot I was stressful. I'm sorry. Oh, we got a YSL out of it. Sweet gravy.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I didn't mean to leave you hanging earlier. You're not still mad at me, are you?
Oh yeah.
You really need to learn to be more patient, you know? Now, Ring of Water, bring forth the mighty storm!
Insert Storm Alt here.
Sonic, look! The Ifrit is getting weaker!
Okay, now let's finish him off.
Okay, now we're finally free. The hands-off challenges are... Hang on, I'm using them on the background. Fine. I'm not playing a PlayStation game, why am I using a PlayStation background? Anywho.
You know, I've let you play around more than enough for one thing.
Sonic, be careful! The Ifrit is no child!
God, this game was not made for this perspective. Oh, those are very much welcome. Dang it. What's to do here?
I sense a strong power coming from the light on the Ifrit's head.
Ah!
The Ifrit to lower his head into
Okay.
range. As the Ifrit's body sinks, the water level in the furnace rises.
Yeah! Water level! That's some pretty strange water, don't you think?
By its hands holding up its body?
Or at least I know what I'm doing. Huh. You know, I find this a lot easier than I did back then.
Stubborn little fella, isn't he? Well, okay, maybe not little.
Ow.
It looks like the Ifrit's eyelids themselves won't hurt you.
Ouch.
Alright! Looks like it's almost lights out for you, big guy!
Okay. Yep, that hit. Okay.
Ifirt, prepare yourself.
Okay. Oh shit. That wasn't as bad as I remember it being.
See why I tell you not to play with fire.
Eh. A W's a W. Took me 5 minutes though.
Just made it.
Weird when... Oh damn, 2 level ups. Quick. High step. Rocket boost. And so charge move. Oh yeah, this next mission is actually really cool.
What the?
What is this thing? Is something about to hatch?
I can hear something.
So,
like a
can't hear it, but
Shara? I think that might be some sort of time bomb.
It's beating faster.
Oh no! This can't be good! We've got to get out of here! This thing has to explode out in the open!
You're right.
or you know, you could chuck it in the lava. Just saying. Oh yeah, this is the first of the Beat the Clock missions. Yeah, so with the sort of slider ones, you can have one equipped, but not all of them. I'm gonna grab rocket boost. Quick high step. Which essentially makes it so you move a bit quicker. Whether that's a good or bad thing, I can't remember. Especially with these finicky ass controls. But, hey ho. Never not. Ready up. Yeah. So, Beat the Clock is the first of these kinds of missions we'll come across. And yeah, it's Beat the Clock. Well, this one's actually pretty cool.
3, 2, 1.
Hurry! We have to get out of here.
We're doing it's essentially the Go for the Goal mission backwards. Which is very interesting, cause there we go. What? Okay then. Right.
Speed break.
Nope.
Sonic, it's just a little further.
I think I see the exit.
There we go. And yeah, there's literally go for goal. Level backwards. Well,
Just made it.
Daughter, I believe? I know, it's also I took a couple of shortcuts there. Oh, ring and soul gauge increase. Skeleton Dome. I remember the Gulf of Gold one and that one actually being kind of annoying.
Come on, we're almost there. Huh? Hey, look at this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yep, another one of the 7 world rings.
And they hit it
What
inside
if
an
it was
explosive.
inside the Ifirt this whole time?
I feel rage. All that rage must have been sealed up inside of him.
Rage?
These rings must somehow seal in various emotions, too. The power of rage. So then what's next?
Let's go meet with King Solomon. King Solomon is the one who sealed away the evil spirits long ago. These strange occurrences must connect back to him somehow.
Okay, then. Off to
And
our
why
next
didn't we
adventure.
think to, like, make that one of our first destinations in the game? Like... But yeah, we now have access to Skeleton Dome. Any other sort of... other missions we can bugger about with? Detour slightly. I don't know. Just to see if I can grab some extra. What's this? I still think that's a plan. What's this one like? Yeah, a lot of the skills we be getting now are like ones that are just upgrades to other ones.
2, 1, go!
Bugger. There we go. Yeah, that one's a lot easier when you have one that just a skill that just gives you 5 rings at the beginning. Just then. Anywho, enough procrastinating, let's do this pain in the arse mission. Oh, we do not have enough of that. Well, just gonna have to go for it. But yeah, I remember this one actually being rather annoying. I can't see it being a long stream because...
2, 1, go!
Snow? No, it's something else.
These bones are giving me the creeps.
We can probably use them to climb up.
I quite like the music to this one though. That's an evil section. Yeah, so this is where the game really starts ramping up its difficulty.
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
Try breaking it with a homing attack. These are huge.
Dang it. At least it didn't reset us right at the beginning.
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
Try breaking it with a homing attack.
Dang it. This section's gonna have a damn death toll, ain't it? No, this entire level's gonna have a death toll, ain't it?
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
Try breaking it with a homing attack.
It's so damn inconsistent with those fights. Okay.
These are huge. There must be something up there.
Want to try checking it out?
I want to check it out. Whee! well.
Speed break!
Oh, they were just begging you to do that. Oh, that is a nice section. Ooh, yeah.
Watch out for the two-handed sword!
You think you can hit me with a slow attack like that?
Ah. That's all. Hooray for speed break? Let's skip that entire corridor. Oop.
Speed break!
Oh, so you're not gonna let me speed break that? Oh, fine then. I'm gonna mumble about the entire time, but that was close. How's that the prime time break usage? God, I hate to jump in this game. The fact that you have to... I have... What the fuck just happened there? Okay, I think I just BS'd a entire puzzle by pure accident. Screw it, we're ball. God, what is this level's obsession with spike balls? We should be near the end of the level, actually. Because I recognise the end portion of it. Oh, these fuckers are dry bones. Fun.
There's something about the eyes in the skull.
Yes, I'll go for the red ones.
Look, it's full of treasure.
Yee.
Well, let's help ourselves to some goodies.
Yeah.
Is this a tomb?
It looks like some kind of arena.
Ah, fuck. Nope, not done yet. But it is familiar. No, we are near the end.
King Solomon should be in here.
I'd almost rather it were deserted.
Kind of a bollocks.
Is this a tomb?
It looks like some kind of arena.
But yeah, this is the end of it.
Quickly, we must find the king.
Dang it.
Is this a tomb?
It looks like some kind of arena. Quickly, we must find the king.
That's a lot of things to harm an attack.
Speed break!
There we go. That's the end of the level. Bloody hell, 7 minutes. That is like an eternity in Sonic level standard. But free level up is free level up. Skimmer decreases drop in speed when sliding. Oh yeah, I think it's the upgraded version of this. Use with Aegis Slide for some teasing Tekken. Because the idea is with the ledge parts, you can actually slide into them.
It looks like we might be a little late.
I should say so.
Whoa!
King Solomon?
Indeed. I am the great and powerful King Solomon.
If you say so.
Don't think I'm happy looking this way either. The Eraser Jin did this to me. He resurrected the 40 thieves as evil spirits and
Oh, that ain't
sent
good.
them to attack me here.
And that's how you ended up like that?
Precisely, my dear. And that being the case, could I ask you a favor? Might I beseech you to track down the rest of my body? I'd also be grateful if you could do something about the 40 thieves as well.
Ha! No problem.
Well, over the next couple minutes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love this one. So, one of the goals we're tasked with is sort of dealing with the 40 thieves as they've been resurrected as evil spirits. And as a result, we get a rampage where we need to defeat 40 enemies. Like, oh, that's a clever attention to detail. Like a bit of an obvious one, but still no less appreciated here. Yeah, you got Skimmer. Decreases drop in speed when sliding. Honestly, I don't like using that. Well, the idea of using that unless you're using the cheese strap that I've just mentioned. Pairing it with Aegis Slider so that you can just slide past certain sections. Like the shimmy sections. You could probably use it to ease those. Oh, with the obvious exception of Sand Oasis is one, cause Yeah. I don't think you can slide through the entirety of that one. Now we have this Pearl Collector. To be fair, I could probably configure a ring for rampage missions so that everything I do does damage to something.
3, 2, 1.
All right, time to rumble.
Don't get too careless. That was it. Now for the next one.
I hope we don't get the next one wrong.
Hang on, I'm gonna restart that because
3, 2, 1.
that thing.
All right, time to rumble.
Don't get too careless.
So, do we have to click these in order then?
Okay, next switch.
Next.
That's interesting.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
Dang it.
Okay, next switch.
Next. Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
Okay. And oh,
Okay, next switch.
Next.
dang it.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
You okay there, Sonic?
Wow, this place is huge.
Shut up.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
Hey, a goal over fire cells. Nice. Need to take out 2 more.
Wow, this
And
place is
shut
huge.
up.
So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
Aha! One more to go. Okay.
Just made it.
They are throwing the annoying missions at us. Cancel to when landed off of a jump cancel. Experience is gained. Quick jump decreases charge time required for charge jump. Yes, please. Now play a shadow in party mode. Okay, I wondered when we'd get enough fire souls for that. So yeah, there's a party mode that's basically Mario Party Light. And the 4 characters you can unlock for it are Shadow, Cream, Silver and Blaze.
Hey, look at this.
It's a white ring. One of the 7, I'm sure.
Another one already?
Oh, definitely one of the world rings. It feels like light. To think this little thing could cause so much trouble.
You mean the ring?
Such great power can bring people either happiness or misfortune.
There are many such stories told.
Damn, when did he get so
in the
introspective?
Arabian Nights.
For instance, this ring seems to be filled with desire. That could mean aspiration, or maybe it could be greed and ambition. Just what does Eraser want by collecting all of these rings?
I like that. Saying that desires sort of aspirations and that sort of thing, but it can also be greed or ambition or something like that. Okay. Where is the jump one? Oh, and it's a They 10 cost one. Yeah, I won't be able to do charge jumps easier rather than a whole bollockry of than eating petals.
Three, two, one.
Is there something going to be there? Sure, just launch me straight into the spike balls. Aha, bitch. Right. Okay, I could just do that instead. Oh. Right. So, is it just us going through this bit? And it's sort of... There we go. Okay. What? Hey. Dang it. This is a weird section. Like, a very weird section. It's just teleporting me to random bits from the other mission. Whoa.
Oh no!
Okay, what was I meant to do there? Son of a... I swear this loops round. Ah. That's evil.
Speed break!
Fuck you, I'm speed breaking through it. Ah.
No problem.
Well, that was annoying. We officially hit over 100 skill points. Super Quick Air allows you to ride more smoothly than with Quick Air.
And many such spirits were driven to madness. It is my fault that they became the minions of the Eraser Jinn. However, by carving up the words that make up our world, new spirits have also appeared. His power is nearly godlike.
Godlike, huh? Well, that's a
Yeah.
problem then.
Wouldn't be the first time Sonic's fought a
Even
little
so,
god.
Supernatural beings like the Eraser Jinn always have weak points that are told of in stories.
Huh?
In truth, he is a genie of the lamp. Somehow, though, he has escaped. If we had the lamp he belongs to, it could be possible to
Yes,
seal him
Eraser
away
Jinn is a
again
genie of a lamp.
forever.
Lamp, huh?
There is one problem, though. Returning the lost stories to their original state requires greater power than we have. It would take a miracle.
All 7 rings in
Leave
hand.
it to me. That's why I'm here, after all.
I see. So then you are the legendary blue hedgehog.
What tipped you off?
A great curse has been placed upon you.
The fucking blue hedgehog
I can see
standing
your
right in
eyes
front
the
of you.
grim fate that awaits you.
Hey, quit staring. You're giving me the creeps.
I'm a bit hesitant to put this upon you, but I will tell you this. You can find the Eraser Jinn in his palace up in the sky. Show me that your part of this legend can come true.
Thanks. Now it's time I make a legend for myself then.
Hold the white world ring up to the palace gates, and they will open.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
I sense death approaching.
Yeah, now getting some more powerful things. That are kind of expensive to I wonder why they use backstep. Yep, that is just enough. Like, we'll use backstep for it. But yeah, you know what I was saying about at the beginning of these streams that Sonic starts out pretty slow and unimpressive and it ends up like rather impressive by the end of it. This is what I meant. Ow, I knew I was going to do that. Got screwed over by the geometry. Ah. Oh. Okay. So there ain't much room forever here. That's confusing. How some of them will go down in 1 or 2 hits, but other ones won't. Yay! There we go.
Easy.
Oh nice, I got a silver on it. Huh. Ah, we got a fancy CG cutscene now. Wasn't this like all in one of the E3 trailers or something for this game? But remember when E3 was like a very prominent thing? Yeah, so it kind of floats. Yeah, but Lazy King really didn't want to make this easy. Did kick his ass, did he? My capture card is not liking the pre-rendered cutscenes, huh? And we instantly cut to us being there.
Looks like my time limit is about up.
Sonic?
Sorry. I don't mean to worry you. I'll be okay.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault that this happened to you.
Really? Don't worry about it. Just remember my promise. The promise between me
Yeah,
and
so know how in Frontier Sonic
I haven't
quite
forgotten that
literally
promise.
is in pain
I
but
knew
still
I could
tries to
count
carry on?
Shara. It's gonna
Well,
take more
you can
than
kind
some
of.
tiny flame to
This
bring
is the
judgment
best
down on
example of.
me. Come
Oh,
on.
another
let's
best
go.
example of that. Like
Okay.
that, even when he is literally dying, he just isn't going to keep still. Like. Anyway, we unlock the last level. Well, area of the game. Night Palace. But, I need a pee. I will be right back.
No such thing as fate for those who speed. A path at a time instead of just living it. So many things erased before they begin. Hope's on dream instead of what
12 years later. I'm back. I know this is gonna sound really random, but I kinda wanna take a bit of a detour. Start with story progress for today, cause I have a sudden urge to show off a party mode. Cause, well, it is ridiculous. And actually kinda a lot of fun. Oh yeah, special book. Basically this has stuff like cutscenes and the opening finished version. On the music. Oh yeah, Big's travel diary. So you know how in Sonic Adventure 2, Big just could randomly show up? Well, he does the exact same thing here. Like, this one is from Pirate Storm. And this isn't like an Arabian Nights version of Big or anything like that. No, it's quite literally Big. He somehow ended up in the storybook world of Arabian Nights as well somehow. I'm guessing after Foggy. Oh yeah, this is a cool thing, the history tab. Basically it tells you, well, it's basically a briefing of a history of Sonic games up to Secret Rings. Like, games before you had Dead 5, Sonic Rush and Sonic Riders, now Sonic 06. Interesting. It's probably a case of I didn't want to remember that game. Yeah, I would say this is time, like, that sort of time, the early 2000s was when Sonic really started coming onto Nintendo systems in particular. The GameCube game, the Advance Trilogy, the ports of the adventure games, Sonic Rush, and 05 was on. That was multi-platform if I'm aware. Yeah, that Sonic Riders were multi-platform. Well, I'm not sure with Sonic Riders, but I know Shadow 05 was like multi-platform. But yeah, a little bit of history. Anywho, party mode. Yeah, I don't know why I want to screw about with this. I randomly have it in my head. But yeah. So you have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles and Amy unlocked from the get-go. And by collecting Fire Souls in the main thing, I don't know how many you need to collect, but I think it's like in increments of 25. Like 25 for Shadow, 50 for Green, 75 for Silver, and 100 for Blaze. I can't remember exactly.
Here I come.
And yeah.
Here I go! Okay, here I come!
Let's go!
Nice to meet you. I'm Omocho.
Welcome to Vex Intros. Faction. These are basically your mini game sort of bits. So there's one way you just check for records and do particular things. And our thing is where you play minigames. You have one you can unlock in the top left. And that sort of thing. Yeah. Just a thing that kind of exists. I'm never having a ton of fun. Playing it with me sisters and that, cause where I have 3 sisters, it made, well, getting people together for multiplayer games not as hard as, not particularly hard back then, cause, well, we were all living together back then, such, but nowadays it is harder to get us all together for something like that. Last time we, like, all truly got together was when we all went for a meal for my birthday the other month, which appreciated younger sister putting back together. Oh yeah, yeah, I have 1 younger and 2 older. Yeah, being the only boy in a group of 4 siblings is an interesting experience. As before, you had the Asperger's syndrome and ADHD on top of that. When I say Asperger's syndrome, I mean my autism. It's just my particular brand of it that I have. Yeah. I kind of wanted to take a bit of a detour from the main story for the rest of the stream, so I figured, why not bugger about in this? Even solo is a lot of fun. Well, that one. Like, this one's probably the most Mario Party-ish.
Welcome.
Compiler's code. Nope is essentially whoever gets to the goal first wins. And you sort of roll like, I don't think it rolls like Mario Party, instead it's sort of based on how well you do in the minigame. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said this is very Mario Party, yes. So we now see the ultimate life form on a tiny fucking boat. Ah, this one. Well, you want to start with a pilot one? Identified as treasure box by the town. Useless. Yeah, you can. Why is this for controls? Yeah, screw you, man. This one sounds like it has fun in it. Right on the money.
Expected.
Literally. I am good at this random fucking minigame. Move 10 spaces. Yeah, obviously this is meant to be like a side mode. Got 52 spaces to go. Yeah. Two spaces.
Good luck.
Oh, again. Canoe survival. Oh, it's this bloody one. My arms are gonna hurt after this. Yeah, typical. This is your typical waggle controls minigame fest, essentially. Which is a clever idea for a side mode, because honestly, unless it's one of those really, really cheap ones, holy can you guys roll any louder? Jesus. Also, Amy's dead. Yeah, this is one loud ass minigame. Sonic's dead. Tails, get the fuck out of my way. No, 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 no. I pushed the oh, might be no, Tails didn't fall off. He was pushed. Straight up, I pushed him. Oh, I feel so bad about that one. Oh yeah, there's a carpet under the space, like it's an event space or happening space, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I feel bad for Tail. I feel really bad now. Headwind. No good. You only move half the distance. Oh, I feel really bad now because I've literally just screwed him over. Wait, what did she get? Oh, is it cause like it's all or nothing kind of deal? I feel bad for Tails. Like I feel really bad about that one. Just a okay, I remember this one. Waves of nostalgia are flooding back to me.
Here I come.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That's huh. Not meant for this. Oh sure, Tails' controls is fine. I should not be chastising Tails after what the shit I pulled on him in the last minigame. That one I will call bullshit on.
Okay, here I
One thing I will know about, like, the party mode, the music's, like, damn good. Oleg, you okay there? Actually, that's me.
Here I come.
I got precisely 2. I love how they actually put in the effort to animate Shadow skating, where they could have just used the same animation as they'd wanted. I know. It was definitely one of those, like, you think it's a little throwaway mode or something like that, but it's actually a really fun one. Son of a... I'm annoyed. You won due to lack of me having any sort of control of my damn net. Or anyone having any damn control of my net. And so it's high coordination went out the damn window. Well, at least I tied second. With a damn blue hedgehog. Oh, and she gets a tailwind, does she? Oh, Tails is only moving one space this turn. Oh no. I just realized Tails is only moving one space because of the headwind, isn't he? Oh no. Poor Tails. Oh, I like this one. I really like this one. So basically, you got you have the chest full of coins, and you need to get a certain weight. And I remember being really good at this one. Right. -5 again? Well, at least Tails got the W. At least it was Tails this time. Cause, let's be honest, the poor bastard needed a W after those couple of rounds. Everyone gets joined second. Oh yeah, Amy gets a bloody headwind. But she ain't too far ahead. Sorry, just the animation here just kills me. So I go. Take that, Baker.
Good luck.
God damn it. And we get another top tier minigame just for the comedic factor. Fire the crossbow at the right time. Right. Because of that. And the best part was, we stay on that. Ah, I felt that. And now we have Tails soaking on the sand. And only inches ahead. I'm kind of annoyed. Alright, Sonic, do us proud. Sonic, you're an idiot. Well. Amy, you piece of shit. Still one of my favourite minigames just for how stupid it is. Oh, this is one of my favourite side modes in a game because of how stupid it is. I just fit a full ass, like, miniature Mario Party. I forgot about that. He's... Well, you can see that in the distance.
Good luck.
What picture? Oh! Oh, yeah. Does essentially spot the difference, but, with flashlights. Right. And I am really good at this.
Impossible.
Dang it. I say that as I mess it up.
Impossible.
How the hell was anyone supposed to get that one? Whatever. That one's an easy one to spot. Also, why are all these Sonic? Yeah, all of them are Sonic.
I am the ultimate.
New record. Why are all of them Sonic though? Like, all of them were just the same Sonic picture. Unless it's the same one, same picture for each time you play that minigame. Oh. Yeah, I either need to get first both times if Amy gets second, or Amy needs to screw up catastrophically in the next 2 minigames. Sonic Tails are just elsewhere. I really hope Tails doesn't come lost, because... Oh, I know this one. Right, we either win for ourselves or sabotage the shit out of Amy. Mayhap a bit both. This seems cruel. Oh, the cartoonish crashing sound. Holy shit, Sonic. Mine. I'm screwed.
Piece of cake!
Huh. Sonic actually won one for us. Well, now I really have to hope Amy screws. Well, it's about Sonic out running. Exactly taking spaces. I need to win the next minigame. And he's got tailwind too. Not headwind. Tailwind's the other one.
Good luck.
Down bounce battle. I don't remember being that good at this one. Oh no, wait. This is literally bumpable for Mario Party. Right. Yes! And I screwed over Amy at the same time. And I screwed over Amy at the same time. GG. Bitch.
Okay. No! Okay.
Bow down before the ultimate life form, motherfuckers! No.
Come again soon.
Yeah. That didn't take as long as I thought it did.
Welcome.
Here I come.
Not Amy.
Let's go!
Okay, maybe Amy.
do it.
Right. What others are really good? Oh, this one's actually a really, really good one. Treasure hunt. Yeah, the detour to the party mode wasn't originally planned, but eh. I want to kind of leave the end of the game for next time round. So, treasure hunt. There'll be a picture of a treasure, and you need to go and find it. First to find 3 of the correct treasure wins. And there'll be in treasure chests scattered around the map, and your minigame placements determine how many spaces you can move. And you can move in any direction, really. So we need to find the jewel. All the world's gems are mine to keep. I have a really funny story to tell about this one. So, me and my sister's whole game plan with this minigame was to not care if a guy jumps, but to just rapidly pull it out. Like madman. Jet. Jet. Yeah, the plan is to capitalize on when someone fucks up. Jet. God damn it, my trigger finger is going. Fuck. I effed up too many times and still got a new record in it. Hell yeah. I forgot how fun this mode is. Yeah, let's try this one. Yeah, I think this was probably the most clever one. A crown? What am I gonna use that for? Oh, does Amy just not get to move? Oh, she does. And I kinda love how, like, 3 of the areas, look like ones from, well, kind of represent areas from the other minigames. The top one's Tournament Palace, left one's meant to be the Bazaar one we don't have unlocked, and right one's meant to be the Pirate one we just did. So basically the characters are blindfolded and... yeah, you need to control the Omochao to have them walk in that direction.
Whoa!
And of course Sonic is the first one to fuck up. Move as better.
I am the ultimate.
And a new record again. Yeah. I would say this one's probably the one that could take the longest, just cause you could go like ages without knowing where something is. So when Knuckles was Crown, Sonic's one was Carpet, that one was Base. Yeah, I also had a bit of a habit of being able to memorize where they were. I swear Amy gets it. Okay, that one's low. My one was Necklace. Nope, Sonic found it. And the bastard's right next to the one he checked last time is actually the one he... Then... Oh. Yeah, so if you land on perfectly in the middle, you can apparently use a thing. Thinking pirate ship. I remember this one. I have a cannon at the pirate ship. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there, but I still won anyway, but, so, yeah. God, this game is so much jack. You can tell it was an early Wii title, aren't ya? Hell, I can't remember if it was actually a launch title. Okay, let's see if I can. Let's try Knucklehead. Gold bars. Okay. No one's checked bottom though. That's the only thing. Gold coin. Sonic's checked one up top, but that's not the right one. Okay, so... Yeah, it was at the bottom. Somewhere in the bottom one. Oh, it was a 50-50 on that one, so... Oh. Guys, I don't think there were that many ones in it. Also, I have not had my strap on this entire time. I should probably put it on. That one has a... You know what? I'm sticking with this one. And now we stand around for 20 seconds. This is a point where usually my sisters will be like, yeah, let's just throw treasure chests at each other. Oh, if you have one friend that's consistently good at it, you can see what they do, and when they sort of set on a chest, use other chest as a projectile to yoink that one off of them. Oh.
I did it!
Well, guess I'm not going down bottom. But the AI has a habit of checking chests that have already been checked, though. But Amy's smart. No, it's the other one. Amy fucked up. Right, now I don't need to worry about getting, Knuckles if you fucking... Okay. Only those three have been shuffled. Thank God, if he switched places with me, I was going to mold. So really, I just kind of need... And again, if you get first, you essentially have free reign of a map. As 9 space is enough to get you... Up. Nope. Yeah, if you're going to clouds, you get stuck. Like that. Fine. Fine. Sonic, do not push me down cloud. Oh,
I am the ultimate.
just. Okay, this one has to. Yay!
Good luck.
Well, I think... No, Aim's been a dumb bitch. Wait. Is it because of the fact that I got it? The AI thinks to check everywhere, like, thinks to check other places now? Or do they actually know? No, they... Oh, they don't actually know to... They don't remember the ones that have been checked. Oh. So if I manage to get a place higher than Knuckles here, and get like... at least third, and above Knuckles, I can snag it and win it. That's the AI thinks to action. Holy shit, I'm getting some covered ammo. Well, as long as none of them think to go for that chest, I should be fine. Because I'll still do my turn before Knuckles. Knuckles can't actually move close enough anyway. Yeah, unless Sonic double backs on himself. Didn't he check that one?
No!
Yeah, but I really don't remember them. Score 1 for being able to abuse the crap out of the AI. Artificial intelligence, my ass.
Come again soon. Nice to meet you. I'm Omachow.
Anywho, I think I'm gonna call it there on the game for today, and we just chill. I need to change the damn background again. I really need to have all my backgrounds in one place. Would just make life 1,000 times easier. Yeah. That was fun. It's always fun to revisit childhood game like that. Because, well, you either find that you love it even more, not always, you might not like it as much. But it's honestly been an interesting experience, like trying to do a full playthrough of it, because I never finished it as a kid. Like, I think I got up to like the second to final boss, the Eraser Gym fight, and then just kind of stopped because I found it too hard. Something. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should actually be able to possibly finish it next time. I didn't finish it today because, well, I thought about we unlocked Shadow for a party mode and thought, hey, better time than any to do a party mode detour. For some reason. It was fun though. I would probably make for like a fun off collab or something of that nature. Like, if you have roommates that live relatively close by or are coming over for a visit, and you happen to have a copy of a game with enough Wii remotes, yeah, I'd say give it a shot. Like, definitely have a good bit of fun out of it. Because it's one of those. I think things like that, people are like quick to dismiss it as just, yeah, and more sort of Wii waggle controls, janky garbage, but sometimes the simple act of playing them with friends is what makes them enjoyable. Is people come together to do ridiculous shit in video games, you know? Yeah. It's always fun to do that. But yeah, we got there for the game for today, cause I know when I stream games on my Wii for too long, my arm starts aching. So sort of I finished before it actually starts aching, otherwise that shit's gonna annoy me for the rest of the evening. I can feel a little bit, but luckily I did some stretching before the stream started, so... And at least it ain't bloom blocks. Like, that shit's terrible for it. I think I did try to stream it in the past, but then sort of stopped because I got annoyed with it. Something. I probably since privated those VODs because they were way back. Like, back, as in, back when Facecam streamer, way back. Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Wii games, like I said in the past, I have actually debated about whether I want to try re-streaming the Galaxy games, because I did quite enjoy those, and I know I'm partially inspired to start them up again. Well, we play through them because I've been seeing other streamers play through them at the moment. Other VTubers play through them at the moment. Yeah. You know, I think with the Galaxy games, I remember liking the structure and sort of more Mario 64-esque nature of picking and choosing what ones you can do of Galaxy 1 better, but I preferred the controls of Galaxy 2 and also the power-ups and that. That rock mushroom, like, I never gelled with that thing. I guess because I feel like in the concept, well, in the sort of game Mario Galaxy is, where it sort of is floating objects over a bottomless pit, having something that can shoot you off in a direction with zero control, well, zero to little control over, can be kind of terrifying. Yeah. I prefer the sort of structure and freeform nature of choosing what stars you can do, and not relying as much on secret stars. Galaxy 1, plus it has a better hub. And the level design and how the controls feel, and the power-ups from the second game. So yeah, both have good and bad points. Well, I would have to say one of my favourite from the first one was Space Junk Galaxy. Just because of the music, it's like so calm, serene. Like, yes, you're flowing in what is essentially a intergalactic space, junkyard, but there's a sort of calmness about it. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. I do. I quite appreciate. Yeah. Enjoying getting back into I've been enjoying it. Like, getting back into it, both the quiet days and the busy days. And yeah, just generally reminds me why I started in the first place, because I enjoyed gaming and, well, I wanted to share with people and maybe have a chat and make some friends along the way. No. Because I feel like it's not really about numbers too much. It's mainly because I enjoy it. Like, well, I do want to share that enjoyment with as many of you as possible. But if you're not able to come to a stream, or I'm streaming a game that you're not particularly interested in, fair enough. Like, everyone have their different interests and that sort of thing. I'm comfortable with being your every so often source of entertainment. You know? Because I'm enjoying it, and as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that really matters. With streaming, don't you think? Some people can get a bit too wrapped up in numbers. And other sort of dumb shit. But, like, focusing too much on numbers is what leads to burnout. Trust me, I know. I am very much have experience on that one, but yeah. Sorry this stream was a bit shorter today. Like, I didn't particularly want to push it. You know? Didn't want to overdo it. Because otherwise, I know my arm would probably start aching for the rest of the evening. But yeah. No schedule for next week yet. I need to think if I want to do one lot 100 next week or the usual 2 lots, and then something else. I don't know either to do like Ratchet and Clank. Or more of that, or something else like Mario Maker 2 or something. I know you guys like those streams, and those like the random bullshit we find on there. Yeah. As for Mario Kart, I don't know. Tempted to potentially do a last hurrah stream for it at some point. Maybe closer to World's release. Also, when it comes to the Switch 2, I obviously won't be getting it like day one or anything like that, because I've never done that with consoles, if I'm honest. Because I'm one of those, when it comes to consoles, I'm one of those people that sort of waits like a good couple of months to maybe a year or so to see what actually gets put on it and such. Like PS5, I didn't get till like February of this year. And that sort of thing. And the main reason why I got it was so that I could try out some of these exclusives and play Monster Hunter World when it came. No, Monster Hunter Wilds when it came. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And plus, I'm not exactly aching for stuff in my backlog anyway. Because, how do I put it? I have a Castlevania Advance Collection, I have Metroid Red from Christmas, and I have AC6 Xenoblade X Definitive Edition and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 for my birthdays. Well, I did just get the skill license in Xenoblade X not too long ago, so that'll probably speed shit along quite considerably, especially with the grinding side of it. Like, especially the class grind. I've noticed that when you get a skill, that just speeds up dramatically. It was like, what crazy ideas for not meta builds can I come up with? Well, okay. What was a really weird one I had in my brain? Oh yeah, longsword and psycho launchers. Okay, yeah, longsword is a meta weapon, but I wouldn't be using it for that. I'd be seeing if I can get like damage over time setup. What? That would be an interesting idea. Like have it so I can use arts that with the longsword that allows me to put thermal that inflicts blaze. Can't remember if any can inflict, or if it's just through the auto attack skill that makes it so melee auto attacks have a chance to inflict it. Ain't great, cause well, with endgame build, you're gonna be just spamming the crap out of your arts anyway. To keep yourself constantly in overdrive. And for that sort of thing, I would need to run Cycle Launcher as the thing so I can get access to production rights, one of the new arts. I think I'm currently going through one, you get the class 3, you get Core Crusher, and no, I think I already have Core Crusher. One, you get secondary cooldown, the rapid secondary cooldown one, the one that reduces secondary cooldowns by 50. That would definitely help in on-foot combat, which I'd probably be doing a lot less of, because again, skill. Oh, I definitely want to try and like well, try and make some augments to increase the power of the Phoenix weapon. Because that will make grinding a lot easier, cause well, you can just demolish a group of enemies smart enough. Or you pump enough damage into. Because I know like there are places in that game where you can really take advantage of it to just grind up levels and class experience like nobody's been. You know? And also equipment. Well, I think my plan with that game is, sorry if this is completely unrelated to what I've been streaming and that sort of thing. And it's all in my own time and stuff, but I love talking about video games, so we're talking about it. I'd love to, before going into chapter 13, to actually go into it with like a semi-endgame build. Like, I don't know, a reflect beam saber build, or a attribute resistance setup using psycho launchers. Hell, even the fabled, even the rather infamous dual guns with Ghost Walker. I think the reason, like, I definitely label that as an endgame thing, because you would need to get that art up to max to get full advantage of it. And even then, there are apparently some enemies that'll do multi-hits will just shred through it. So you'll be using all your quick cooldown on that. Nope. Yeah. That's one thing I'm starting to learn, like looking at the videos about like builds and that sort of thing, is that you can actually do stuff other than just using meta of a particular game, because, well, the meta literally just means it's the most effective in that particular situation. Or it's the most meta if you learn how to use it right. Because I've been watching quite a few AC6 build videos recently. I'm like, I find it funny that the guy just like is getting someone just like, oh great, another one running Joel Zimmerman and wins stun needle launchers. Daring today, aren't we? Well, you guys know that there are other builds But he actually brings up a interesting point. Because people like, well, there's videos where like, oh, this is so overpowered. You literally don't need to use anything else. Use this and you'll instantly win. But they either but when they do try to use a meta, like, some of them don't know what the fuck they're doing with it, so they get their asses kicked. Because that's the thing about metas. It's the most powerful if you know how to utilize it. And if something is meta but you don't know how to really utilize it, or don't like it, use a setup that you do like, or you're going to be able to use better. Really. Like, if you don't like a meta, don't use it. Like, there are probably other just as powerful, if not more powerful in that particular instance, options out there. Like with the Juggernaut boss in AC6. In stuff like New Game Plus and that sort of thing. I'd probably still use something that has plasma missile launchers, or vertical launch ones, cause I go over its shield pretty easily. Oh, there are some bosses in AC6 that do kick my ass, and others that just sort of don't, and I can just do it in one go. Like, Juggernaut, I've sort of learned how to deal with that particular fight. Same with Sea Spider. Like, I fought it like, what, twice now? And I've only died to it... Hell, I can't actually remember dying to it at all. That's the crazy thing. But I do know to go into that mission with Tetrapod. Oh. And... But stuff like Balteus, or even the fight before it, Sula, yeah, they'll kick my ass, across the screen. Last time I fought Balteus, I bit it by the skin of my teeth. Without dying. Yeah. Hopefully I'll do a full, like, be able to finish a full fucking playthrough of AUC6 at some point. Hopefully this time around I will. Also, I now know how I should... Oh. More about build crafting and how to set them up. Because my plan is, with it, to... well, make a sort of framework of a build. And as I get the parts, I upgrade it with those parts until I get the finished product. Like, for instance, I started the sort of setup. I want it to be very simple, like your assault rifles and your missiles, or something else that'll work just as well. So, okay, so I have a framework. Decently tanky, because I like these tanky bipedal, because one is bipedal. Cannons, because I don't have access to the Scudders yet. And the, like, basic missile launchers, because I don't have access to the one that shoot out 10 missiles. And sort of go from there. Or like a missile launcher setup with reverse joint. I wait for a point where I can actually use missile launchers in the left and right hand, which is actually the same point where you get access to a second pair of reverse joints that, the heavy ones. I can like load that with a lot more defensive sort of thing, and the booster that, with a particular booster that has good quick boost and sort of ground movement, but its upward movement is kind of bad. But I wouldn't need to compensate it, because part of the thing with reverse joints is that they're really damn good at jumping. So yeah, if you're like scratching your head, being like, how do I make a build in a game? Think of it like this. What weaponry are you using for the build? What are the properties of said weapon? What complements it? And if it's something like AC6, okay, what movement what legs do I want to go for? And go from there. Really. Now something like Monster Hunter is probably a bit easier to build because it's more on the stat side of things you're really screwing about with. There it's more a case of, okay, you have this weapon type and this weapon type. If you, let's say Worlds, want to use Sword and Shield and I don't know, Lance. Okay, so what do those have in common? I have a shield and weapons that attack quite quickly. Oh, build around that. Are they elemental weapons? Burning elemental kills. Paralysis poison? Burning falling. And that sort of thing. But you just gotta figure out what you want it to do, and then break it down to the components to the point where you get to a base components. Exactly like coding actually. Like, because with coding you go, okay, right, I want this to do this, this and this. What components would I need it to do? Like, I want a tank, for example, with my own project. So I want it to be able to move, shoot at other enemies, or move to objectives, shoot at other enemies, and have stats that it keeps track of. Okay, what I'll do is have a sort of main thing that sort of brings it all together, like a game object or something, and then have separate scripts for each thing. One for movement that will track, like, where an objective maybe is, potentially as part of a different script, and then one that sort of handles the actual movements, that sort of thing. Then one that'll, and then firing one that'll sort of select a target to fire at and make sure it can fire at it, and then wants to make sure, is it dead? And it says yes, like, desolve the other action. If not, keep doing what you're doing. No. You need to figure out builds, like coding, you need to figure out what you want it to do, and then break down into sizable chunks components of what that would entail. Like, let's say, I want a tanky build that utilize, using the AC6 example, I want to utilize. I want a tanky quadruped that can rain death from above. Rain down explosive death from above. Okay, so the tetrapod for your legs. Explosive weaponry as your weapon. Grenade launchers, rocket launchers, missiles, that sort of thing. And then the tanky part. I need to choose other components for how that cater more to defense. And then you sort of go about with it and move it. Watch out parts that can help negate some of the weaknesses. I need to get up high pretty quickly. So maybe you use an assault boost, you might need something to use the amount of energy you use whilst assault boosting, so you still have some left for the hovering part. Yeah. Like breaking stuff down into like manageable components. Yeah, it doesn't just work for coding or builds in video games. It works for real life too. Breaking a big task down into smaller tasks makes it feel less daunting because you can go, okay, focus on this part of the task first. And then once you've done that, okay, what's the adjacent part to it? Oh, it's this and this. And then you keep doing that until you have the entire task done. Let's say, cleaning a room. Hoover. Change your bed. One shelf at a time. Dust it. All bits done, you then hoover it, then hoover the floor, because it would be dusty after that. Well, went off on a bit of a tangent then. It happens. When I get going talking about something, I get going talking about something. That just shows that I'm passionate about it. Anyway, I think I've been yapping your ear off a bit much, so I'm gonna let you all go for today. There's no schedule yet, but keep an eye out on YouTube and the YouTube community tab or Twitter. I have to make it the pinned comment on the pinned comment on my profile. And yeah, keep an eye out for that sometime tomorrow, because I make sure I'm gonna make a conscious effort to try and put it on tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna try and make a conscious effort to put my schedule, put my schedule up on the Sunday rather than the Monday like I used. Just to make life a bit easier. But yeah, that's it for today, and I'll let you all go for the weekend. So, as always, thank you all for popping in and hanging out with me for a bit. Doesn't matter if you've been chatting like an avoiding mood. You've been here for 5 minutes or been here the entire time. You all are very, very much welcome here. And I thank you for popping in for a bit. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming, everybody, and hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week. Good night.